He was fire. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah, chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah, chicken nuggets and cereal. I love chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah, chicken nuggets and cereal. I love chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah, chicken nuggets and cereal. I love chicken nuggets and cereal. Ooh, chicken nuggets and cereal. Yes, chicken nuggets and cereal.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, After I Quit FETV. I got my special co-host, Joey Nine.
Joey not in that building. You already know what it is.
So, we about to talk about the battle rap recap for No Escape. It happened in Charlotte, North Carolina. So, we're going to talk about it. So, without further ado,
The mic's not. They can hear you, but the mic's
all right. So, anyway, so we're going to talk about it. So, let's go. Um, The first battle was Cloud Kid Kelly versus
not. Tori Yeager.
Yes. Let's talk about it. What you gotta say about it? I want you to talk about it first.
Or you want me to go first?
What?
I mean, I don't necessarily want to go first. Like, I might, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, yo, the battle rap, yo, you gotta say the right things, and these battle rappers be mad at you, yo. So.
Man, all right. You want because I'll say
No.
because I'll say
I'll go first. All right,
okay.
All of the battles are 1 round battles. All right, so
keep that in mind.
Let's just get that out the way first. Some of these battles came down to the coin flip. Some of them that shit ain't matter. All right. Now this battle, I want to say Clout Kid Kelly lost the coin flip, so he went first, and he did a lot of freestyling.
We can tell Clout Kid.
Yeah, like I've seen him battle before. I didn't recognize him at first because he had the locks and shit, but I was familiar with the name on the card, so I was looking for him. You feel me? And he showed up, and he had some shit with him, but it was like I said, it was a lot of freestyles. It wasn't a lot of confidence, and it wasn't a fluid performance. You know what I'm saying? Like it was choppy. You know, you could tell like he wasn't at 100%. You know what I mean? Now, for Tori Yeager, I never heard of him before. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to expect before he started rapping. You feel me? Like, to be honest with you, I didn't even know that he was there to rap. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't show... He wasn't a YN. All right? He wasn't a YN. All right? He wasn't a young nigga. He didn't... You know what I mean? Like, I thought he was there to support. My man turned out to be one of the most fire niggas on the card.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? Like I like to compare it to like going to a movie and you don't even know what it's about. You just go to the movie theater. What's this? We just pick a movie and go in there and the shit be fire. Tori Yeager was fire, yo. Like OG was fire, yo. Like salute to you, gang. Like, all right, look, I got Tori Yeager clear in that one. It ain't too much to debate.
All right, so my impression on the battle was my first time seeing Clout Kid Kelly because I seen his name on the cards, but I never saw him rap. So I feel like
you did, but it was so long ago you just don't remember. Because he was on some of the Dynasty cards before too. Like we watched at least like 1 or 2 of his battles.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's been a while though.
So it's been a while, right? And I feel like with him, like it wasn't his best showing. Like Joey said, he did freestyle his raps, and I could really tell. He did try to keep on getting it back, but it wasn't working. I feel like he is better than what what he showed up as, but I feel like just keep working because I don't know what was going on that day with him, but you could tell that his performance was lackluster, if I would say that. So I got Tori Yeager in that, and Tori Yeager was fire. Like that was my first time seeing him, and he was fucking fire. He made me want me to watch his battles for real.
Yeah, OG wasn't missing. Like he didn't have no whole lot of like performance and moving around and going crazy. He was talking to this young man. Okay, he was talking. He was giving them good old
from the heart. From the heart, okay?
Like you little young motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Guns and butter, baby. Like, it was one of them type of talkers, too. You feel me?
Like an OG type of talking.
He was talking to nephew. He was like, nephew, come in, nephew.
Right.
You know?
Young punk. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
It was a good battle. It was an interesting battle.
It's interesting as well, right?
I definitely want to watch it again. You know what I mean? Like, just to see, catch some more Toriega bars and shit. Because, like, we was working. You feel me? We was both. She was hosting and managing.
Right.
She was hosting and managing the league on at that. You feel me? Like, that's
right.
Crazy. You feel me? That's crazy. You feel me? She's stressed out about the event. I'm like, this not your league, girl. Calm down.
I ain't gonna lie. I was stressed out like a motherfucker about that event. Like it was my own. But he was like, yeah. But anyway, so
you had fun though.
I definitely had fun. It was definitely some fire battles that went down there for sure, for real. All right, so the next one was it's okay. Was it Dill and Truce or no?
All right, so no, Wanson and Famo.
Oh, Wanson and Famo. Okay, so Wanson. I'm gonna start with this one. Wanson, no, Famo went first. I feel like Famo just stole the room, the round, all of that shit because Famo. All right, so Famo, he's in the wheelchair.
And look, my ignorant ass missed this shit. I'm outside doing interviews and shit. I missed this part. Go ahead. I'm interested to see how this went.
Yeah, like Famo went first and he cooked. You feel me? He's in a wheelchair, so he definitely put on in that battle. But I feel like Wanson went next, and he couldn't get it together. Like he really couldn't get his bars off, and then he kept on stopping at this one part, to where as though the crowd kept on like repeating it, and it was like, stop saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop saying the part because like I said, he really couldn't get it back. So I got Famo clear in that battle because Famo made me want to watch his battles as well. So
hold up, y'all. Real quick. Yo, caution, we live on the air. Yo, what's up?
On what air?
We on F channel doing the recap of the event.
Oh, what's the word, everybody? How's everybody doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a dope event. Goddamn, I got to watch it on the low. So that's to my family. Shout out to F for hosting. She did a good job. You know what I mean? Shout out to Trap, Big BMG shit. And I'm writing. So, you know what I mean? For my next situation. So y'all look out. Stay tuned for the announcement. You know what I mean? When you finish, bro, tap back in with me. You know what I mean? On some management shit.
All right, I got you for sure.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to come go on the chat. I'm about to go look it up.
All right, bet that. Queen FETV.
Alright, what's this up?
Big BMG shit though.
Big BMG shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. So anyway, we had there was a clear bit. What was the next one?
All right, so
it was Dill.
I missed that one. I came in on Wanson's part, and I think he from like upstate or he from Buffalo.
Wanson.
Yeah, he got bars, right?
I'm not sure. I ain't gonna lie, but he definitely
he got bars.
I ain't gonna say he had bars, but he was trying to get them back. But
no, because we're not gonna do that.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'm not gonna do that, bro. I said it, but I'm not gonna do that.
Wanson had some shit. You feel me? You could tell he got a pen. He just couldn't get it off. I talked to him afterwards, and he was like, "Yo, he never really like."
Yeah.
Shout out the road to a Millie. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Absolutely.
Yeah, but Wanson, he had some shit. You feel me? Like it's just he had an off game. You know what I mean? Like I missed Famo whole round, so he might have just been that fucking good as though he couldn't get his shit together. You feel me? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just know, like, yeah, yo, like
cook, okay. But I ain't gonna say that Wanson wasn't fire. You feel what I'm saying? He just had, he just couldn't get it off. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but he definitely, was rapping.
Oh, for sure. He remind me of like a young wordplay. You know what I mean? Like he like a baby wordplay, yo. He gonna be a beast. Yeah, man, give
That's
him a
the
little
one right
time,
there.
yo. He got some shit with him, yo. Shout out to Wancy, yo. He cool, yo. Shout out to Famo too, yo. I'm mad I missed you, yo, because everybody was talking about how fire you was.
He was.
And I missed it, and I felt like a fucking asshole. You feel me? I'm like, yo, how the fuck? I'm sorry, yo, for the F word. How I missed that? You feel me? Like, how did I miss that, yo? But whatever, yo.
So I want to first off say shout out to Bonnie Godiva, who was in the building, and Blue Cocaine was in the building as well. Shout out to the ladies, you know what I'm
Shout out to the
saying?
ladies.
Very supportive,
Had a
you know what I'm
chocolate and vanilla
saying?
swirl with the building.
Okay, and we had fun. Okay, we had fun in the building. So shout out
They
to the
was
ladies. They definitely
They
was
was
lit.
turning up in that bitch.
They was definitely lit. So yeah, shout out to the ladies.
All right. So next up was my nigga Drewski versus my nigga Dill Bundles.
Yo, this battle was interesting. I'll say that. It was interesting. Go ahead.
All right, so in our predictions, okay, because we do those too. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go back and check that out. Where we did the predictions for this card coming up, and I told y'all I had Drewski winning this going into this battle. You feel me? I think Dill do what Dill do, and he do what he do. But I know what Drewski is capable of, and I just didn't think that what Dill do was going to stand up to that, especially being as though we was so close to where this nigga's from. You feel me? Like, no, sir. You gotta turn up on Drewski, yo. Like, you gotta literally, and then you didn't even get Drewski like lit. Like, I done seen Drewski lit. Like, I done seen him turn all the way up at the event.
And he was,
you didn't get that.
You didn't get that.
You ain't even get that, yo. He gave you some watered down Drewski, yo. He was still like, fuck is we doing here? You feel me? Like, and the thing is, like, I like Dill energy. I like, you know, his approach. I like his energy. It's just, you gotta switch something up, sir. Like, you gotta figure out how to dress them punches up a little bit different or something, because it wasn't really moving the crowd. You feel me? Like, maybe some more crowd interaction bars. You know what I mean? Some more current events, and like change the way you set some shit up. Because you saying shit and it's like you right there, but it's just not hitting how you wanted to. So I had Drewski play in that battle. And Drewski went first.
All right, so this battle was an interesting battle for me. Drewski did go first. Behind the scenes, I don't know if they're gonna put it in there, but Drewski had to he went first and then he had to run it back. So when he went,
oh shit, I forgot about that. Damn.
So he went when he went first, it was fire, right?
Rocked the rum.
He went second,
shook the building,
and then he had some different shit.
Switched it up, remixed it, stepped on the dope, and then put it back out, and the shit rocked the room again.
I never seen somebody do that.
And he started off slow. He started off kind of like acting like he ain't know what the fuck to say. Nigga, I know what you doing, nigga. You know your bars, nigga. Stop playing Drewski. Fucking playing Drewski.
Cause
good rapid ass nigga.
And then he gonna say, "Oh shit, I just made that up." Oh shit, like what the fuck, nigga? What?
He probably did, yo.
And it was fire.
It was fire.
Like
he's a problem.
So shout out to Drewski. You feel what I'm saying?
With the crushed velvet do-rag on.
He was supposed to battle twice that night. You feel what I'm saying? On another card. So shout out to Drewski because he is definitely putting in work. I got Drewski. Oh, and I want to touch on Dill Bundles. I feel like if Dill do some like I don't know if it's his performance or he had bars. You feel what I'm saying? But
I'm telling you, babe, it's just like the timing is off or something. You know what I mean? Like he's saying some fire shit. His performance is decent. You know what I mean? He got the energy. I just don't know why. Like, it's something that's just a little bit off with how the crowd receives it. You feel me? Once you figure that out, yo, you got everything else. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man.
All right, next.
All right, so It was a lot of moles down there too, yo. It was a whole lot of moles down there.
We had some battlers from OSB.
Damn Fool was down there. Wild Boy Steve-O was down there, and the Ops wasn't down there. And I heard some of them niggas was down there, but them niggas wasn't down there. You feel me?
Was it Big Honey in there? It was a Honey?
No.
Oh, who was it? The other guy? It was another guy too.
Oh, King Hashtag.
Oh, King Hashtag. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hashtag was down. I think Hashtag just came down there looking for smoke with whoever.
Oh, okay.
Like, Hashtag was just on bullshit. Like, this motherfucker, he looked like he was up to something the whole time. You feel me? Like, Hashtag looked like your badass nephew that you know when they dip off, they about to go smoke some weed. You know what I mean? Something gonna get broken. You know what I mean? Like, that's that cousin, yo. You got, you know what I mean? And him and Steve-O don't need to go. Kels, these niggas was acting up. All of them.
He was.
You know what I mean? All of them. You know what I mean?
In better at
I had to tell him, like, yo, I'm from Baltimore, nigga. I don't know nothing about the motivities going on.
That's
over
the
there.
truth.
I ain't gonna lie. Tripping. You feel me? Like tripping. But you know, they you know what I mean? They are cousins.
You know.
Yeah, that's family, yo. Shout out to Wild Boy Steve-O. Richie Rich ducked that smoke and he was about to get washed. Yeah, I said it.
So
K Felon, him and Dan Fool was the battle I was looking forward to. My feelings is hurt, yo. You know what I mean? Like, my feelings is hurt, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dan Fool, yo. You get the W, yo, just because he didn't show up. That's how we rocking it. We gotta go out of order a little bit because they didn't happen in this order.
Yeah.
Because we got Brent versus Hold up, Baby Blue. Why you wasn't there, Baby Blue? You from down the street, bro. You know what I mean? What happened? I don't know who Serious Bars and Kevlar is, so you know what I mean? And I know we already knew Just Gina and Neptune wasn't happening. So yeah, let's get and Rod and Almighty Phenom. Rod couldn't make it to that battle. Like he told us like the week leading up to the battle. So we knew about that one too. But yeah, let's get to it, man. We got Brent versus Steve Staples. We got some.
It was fire.
We got some clips.
I got some clips. Okay, it's fire.
Let's drop them clips.
Okay.
Gina line you up, and you love your bitch. And you love your bitch. If she was dead, boy, this shit would be better. And if it was love at first sight, I would have gave his world peace when he met her. I keep a Beretta. I keep a Beretta. And I accept you with me. I keep a Beretta. You love your bitch? If she was dead, boy, this shit would be better. And if it was love at first sight, I would have gave his world.
All right, so that was part of Steve Staples' round.
Chicago. And I don't give a fuck if I ain't known to y'all. I'm still finna put my feet up on this front room table and take over the TV until my show is off. And I'm going off because F. Dot hit me on the phone. She said, Staples, we want you to battle in Carolina. I said, what? Y'all want me to battle Swamp in Carolina? Nigga, I dropped the phone, flipped the kick, kissed my chick, told her Dynasty.
So that was a part of Steve Staples' round versus Brent. Yeah, no escape. It went down. It was a fire battle. It was a great battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Steve went first, and then Brent went second. Yeah. Like I said, it's a fire battle. I'm gonna let Joey talk about it because I don't want to be biased.
No, you can say what you want. You never say what they want. Say what you want.
But it was crazy. I'm telling you, Steve went fucking crazy. Okay, Steve went crazy. Like, yeah, he had a metalwork piece bar that was fire, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he put on a show, and I feel like he had ball for ball for ball. He was rocking the room. People was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then also, Brent was rocking the room as well. You feel me? He had all types of different Steve flips in different material at different, like you could tell he has a pen. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like shout out to Brent. In that battle, like he really like he started off good and then he really couldn't get his material off. So but yeah, shout out to Brent, shout out to Steve Staples. I got Steve Staples clearing that battle. And it's not because, of anything. He just won.
Oh. So outside of watching some of Brent's footage, I wasn't too super familiar with him leading up to the battle. I must say that I was impressed by what I did see. It's a couple things that he can tweak and work on and really elevate, because he has one of those pens. Like, it's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive. You know what I mean? He can really put some shit together. And his performance isn't terrible. You know what I mean? Like, he got a little bit of performance too. You know what I mean? But you know how battle rap is. You know what I mean? Like, until you reach a certain level where you done been through it all and worked it all out and been through all the different types of experiences, it's always a learning experience. You feel me? And the one thing that he learned is that you don't shoot F dot in the battle.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that, sir. You just let her do her management and you leave her alone. Okay? Because after that, his round went, dude.
I just don't understand it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't understand it. But shout out to Brent.
I'm saying this because I want y'all to go watch it though.
Yeah, it was a great. It was. I mean, it was a great. Mm-hmm.
No, but it's for real though. Like, and it wasn't even. I don't think it was because of that. I just think that was the point in his round where he got away from doing what he was doing that was working so good, and it just fell flat. You know what I mean? And then from there, it was hard to get the crowd back. You know what I mean? Because they always listening. You feel me? They was listening. They was really listening. So the same thing that can, you know what I mean, make you strong can make you weak. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, like that was the difference maker in that battle, because it was close leading up to the end of Brent's round. And if he would have ended his round stronger, we'd be talking about a classic battle. You feel me? Because Steve Staples cooked. Steve cooked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he showed us who he is. You feel me? Like,
mm-hmm.
And he went first, so it's not like he got to see what Brent did and knew to turn up. He just went there.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? And I felt like he was looking at me while he was rapping, like he wanted to smoke with BMG or something. Like, yeah, nigga, give me breaks. Like, chill.
I can't.
No, yo, but Steve was cooking. He had a lot of, like, when you at an event, yo, it'd be hard to really remember everything everybody said, yo. But I remember Steve was consistently rocking the room back to back to back to back to back to back to back. That battle wasn't too many. Can't think of no dry spots in his round. He did his classic intro where, you know what I mean, he got the phone call, you know what I mean, F. Dot called him and was like, yeah, yo, you about to battle such and such. And he go crazy. He was like, yeah, I kissed my kid and I kissed my bitch. And then, you know what I mean, I made scrambled eggs and then I washed clothes. You know what I mean? Then I did 4 backflips and then I came back to the phone and was like, F. Dot, you the greatest. And she was like, Steve, here you go with that bullshit. Not doing this shit with you, Steven. You're battling Brents. And he was like, I went and abused my bitch and told everybody on camera in the whole world that I be abusing my wife in front of my children over battle rap.
He said, slit this bitch, slit his wrist, you know. But you gotta listen to the, the whole.
It's very entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
Like, it's very entertaining, and it gets the crowd like intrigued to what he got going on. You feel me? Like immediately, like it works every time.
Yeah,
it works every time. You feel me? And I like battles with that type of versatility. You know, where like the artists actually like do research on each other, and you know what I mean, they got bars for, you know what I mean, like some if you know shit. Like when Brent started off, he was like, we got Steve Staples, aka Fat Jerome. I'm like, oh, he knows.
And then look, he proceeded to talk to the Fat Jerome. For real. Like he had some Jerome bars. Like I said, like Brent was different. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a staple bar. Like he's like, and when I say staples, I'm talking about like the store. You feel what I'm saying? Like the easy button.
The pushing the button.
Yeah, this shit was crazy.
That shit was, look, I came back to me. That shit was crazy.
I never like thought, cause you know, you don't think about the stick. Like that shit was crazy.
Look, when I say if he would have ended this round a little different, we would have had like one of them ones. We had one of them ones. It's still a very, very good battle. It was a very close battle. You know what I mean? Like I hope they drop this one like first. You know what I mean? Like that'd be kind of lit because it was a good battle. You know what I mean? So yeah, yo, but what we got next?
All right, shout out to J Skills in the building. FDM. Shout out to you, dog.
So next was it Skills and Bonnie?
Yep. Bonnie Cadaver
Skills
and
and Bonnie.
Skills.
Skills
so
and Bonnie.
We got some clips of that too. Give me 1 second.
Shout out to Bonnie and J Skills, man. This was and Bonnie's super professional, yo. Like Bonnie was the first one.
Shout out to Bonnie.
Yeah, like, and she's the most popular, most known artist on the card, and was the first one there.
The first artist there,
and one of the last ones to leave.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Bonnie.
Book Bonnie, yo. Y'all book Bonnie, y'all. You know what I mean? Like she not even under my management. Yeah, and I'm an actor.
So need to check my posture. It's no secret I got it from.
And this is the one.
Yo. Hey, I've been waiting a long time for this. Low-key, I'm kind of nervous. I brought condoms because my mama said that wearing a glove prevents babies if she's on the fertile side, but I also brought a Tommy. You know what other side you need gloves for, Bonnie? The hobby one. Did you take the time to look both ways before you decide to get on my nerves and breathe?
So that was a part of J Skills round. J Skills went first in this round versus Bonnie Cadaver. I feel like he rapped. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he had everything in his round. I feel like he had bars. I feel like he had angles. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he was rapping. You feel me? Why are you laughing?
Because I felt like I looked like I was up to something the way I was rocking in the back.
I can't, because you do. But yeah, I feel like, you know, that was that. But J Skills did his thing against Bonnie. You feel me? He definitely did. And then Bonnie went, and I feel like Bonnie did the vet. She was a vet. She's a vet.
She went first.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. No, it's Bonnie. Okay, so Bonnie did go first. You're right. But yeah, so Bonnie did. She set the tone in the battle. You feel me? That's what she did. She set the tone. She's the best, so she set the tone. And she, you know, she talked about him. You feel me? She talked about him. She talked about his wife, and she had angles.
She started off with her hand on her shoulder like this. Like, let me talk to you. Son.
She did. And then she talked about his mama in the beginning of the battle, you feel what I'm saying? And then she went to him, and then she it's like she went through, and then she went through the family. But all in all, you feel it's like, you know, J Skill saying some of that stuff is, you know, not true. But but anyway. But Bonnie, like I said, Bonnie set the tone in that battle. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like J Skills was fighting an uphill. Like he was fighting uphill for real. So, cause like Bonnie had some shit. You feel me? She had the crowd reacting and everything. So, yeah.
So who you got with him?
I don't know. I don't want to answer that question.
Girl power. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go
girl
ahead.
Power.
So, it was a great. I'll say this: it was a great battle. It was a great battle. Shout out to Bonnie and J Skills. It was a great battle, though. It was a great battle for me. How you feel?
All right, so I'm done clowning. All right, I was having fun. All right, so Bonnie goes first, and Bonnie starts off talking about how Jay Skill's mother. All right, so Bonnie was talking crazy. Bonnie is a professional. I'm gonna talk crazy to uologist. All right, like she talks crazy to people. All right, Bonnie be saying some wild shit. Like she started her round off. Like, yeah, nigga, I seen your mother at Freak Neck. Yeah, I mean, Freak Neck, Black Bike Week. You feel me? All Star Week. Nigga, your mother be everywhere. She was what? She was wild.
Stop it.
She said all stuff, type of stuff about what your mother do with a coochie. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. Like, damn. She said he got kidnapped. Held for ransom. She was talking crazy. Like, and then this motherfucker, Jay Skills, go up there and he started talking to Bonnie all crazy, talk about her ghostwriters and shit, talk about he don't even know if he battling her right now and shit. Like all kind of wild. Look, he was talking all kind of crazy. He said something about a wig and shit. He was Jay Skills ignorant shit. You know what I mean? Like this is an ignorant ass battle, yo. Like I can't wait till this one drop. Personally, you know what I mean, I'm more of a fan of Bonnie's than Jay Skills. You know what I mean? Like
I'm a fan of them both.
Yeah, I'm a fan of them both too, but I like Bonnie a little bit more as a human being. She's a nicer person than Jay Skills is an asshole, y'all. In real life, yo. He's an asshole, yo. He's not as nice as Bonnie. All right. She's like she give you cousin energy, like you know what I mean? Like you know how you go to the cookout and that's the cousin you go hang with at the cookout. That's the energy you get from Bonnie. Jay Skills give you that asshole cousin that was bad as shit when he was little and he's still bad as shit now. He always doing some shit. That's Jay Skills, yo.
What'd he say? He said something.
But it was a dope battle. It was super entertaining. It was worth, you know what I mean, the price of admission.
It was a good battle.
I enjoyed it. You feel me? This was one of the parking lot pimping battles. You feel me? We was out in the parking lot.
Parking lot pimping.
Yeah, you feel me? Like a couple of the battles was outside. Some was inside, but a few of them ended up being outside, and it was dope. You feel me? Like the energy, because it was like that old feel. You know what I mean? That being outside. You know what I mean? From that era, it gave you that vibe. You feel me? And especially with the way they was rapping outside.
Jay Skills said Bonnie didn't go first. He did.
Oh, he did go first?
Yeah. I thought he did.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, I feel like I said, I knew he went first, but I feel like Bonnie, she didn't set the tone in the battle because she did go first. But anyway, so it was like a fire battle. Jay Skills went first, but like they did their thing.
Man.
Shout out to both of them though.
I had Bonnie 30.
It was a 1-round battle. Stop it. Shout out to Bonnie. Okay. Shout out to Jay Skills.
Look, man, I'm having fun.
All right, so let's get to the last battle of the night.
Main event shit?
You can say main event shit.
All right, so shout out to Trap Bandicoot. Shout out to Deontay Ellis. Fire battle. Lived up to the potential. This is my battle of the night. You know what I mean? And they both did what they were supposed to do. Like, I watched the battle in the building. I watched some clips and some footage afterwards. it's close, man. It's close. Like for me, so I'm a fan of both of them, and like no biasness. Watching their battles, they both do different things that I really like. You know what I'm saying? Like when Deontay L's getting that bag, when he up on you, you know what I mean, talking to you crazy, all in your face like this,
all in you,
all up in your, you know what I mean?
Mix.
I like that shit. You feel me? When Trap get to talking that shit and getting into the mathematics, what you do with the whip, you know what I mean? I like that shit.
Let's listen to a bar.
So you can check my posture. It's no secret I got it from the block. Started with a blade in the rock like King Arthur, sharp razor. Black mask like Darth Vader in the kitchen, whipping over the pot. Some holes in the rock like small craters. Big packs with small favors. You know that I stacked. I sold the crack in a cul-de-sac to all neighbors. Smoke came from all flavors. When the drop came through, y'all was calling on Jesus. I was calling Jesus with long paper. What we buy, he was fronted. So we was copying 50 pounds at 500 a piece. That's 25,400. Bitch, I was straight. Especially at 500 a pound, you make 8 off a cutie. That's just off selling apes. I couldn't even trip. At 25 an eighth, 100 a half, and 150 a zip. There's no need to say more. Stupid nigga, y'all hustling backwards. Cause when you break down one, you can pay for 4.
That nigga talking that shit.
Hey, that was fun.
That nigga talking that shit.
What? Big BMG shit, man.
So shout out to that battle, Deontay L's and Trap Bandicoot. It was a great battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. For me, it's a debatable battle. You feel what I'm saying? If you say that Trap won, I'm cool with that. If you say that Deontay won, I'm cool with that because I feel like they was both talking to each other.
I mean, yeah, like it's really gonna come down to what you like. You feel me? Because Trap go first. He do what he do. Pretty much clean through his round. Deontay L's go next. He do what he do. Pretty much clean through his round. They both landing shit. You know what I mean? I wish this was a battle that was made for a big platform. You feel me? Like a big stage type battle. Like I'm telling you, it would have went crazy. But you know what I mean? We had a limited crowd. This was the end of the night. You know what I mean? And I'm just still glad I got to see it, bro, because it was fire. You feel me? It was a fire fucking battle. So, yeah, shout out to both of them.
And that ends the night.
Dynasty
Battle League. Shout out to the owners of Dynasty Battle League. Skills and Phenom and whoever else owned it.
And shout out to the host.
Yes.
Queen Effie.
It was a fire event. Fire battles, you feel what I'm saying? So, shit went down. Right. So, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, Queen Effie TV. I have an interview on May the 1st. So, stay tuned for the flyer. It's going to drop soon. So, what we say here?
Spread love, not hate, and be original dumbass.
Peace.
Peace out.
So you can check my posture. It's no secret I got it from the block. Started with a blade in the rock like King Arthur, sharp razor. Black mask like Darth Vader in the kitchen, whipping over the pot. Some holes in the rock like small craters. Big packs with small favors. You know that I stacked. I sold the crack in a cul-de-sac to all neighbors. Smoke came from all flavors. When the drop came through, y'all was calling on Jesus. I was calling Jesus with long paper. What we buy, he was fronted. So we was copying 50 pounds at 500 a piece. That's 25,400. Bitch, I was straight. Especially at 500 a pound, you make 8 off a cutie. That's just off selling apes. I couldn't even trip. At 25 an eighth, 100 a half, and 150 a zip. There's no need to say more. Stupid nigga, y'all hustling backwards. Cause when you break down one, you can pay for 4.
That nigga talking that shit.
Hey, that was fun.
That nigga talking that shit.
Chicago. And I don't give a fuck if I ain't known to y'all. I'm still finna put my feet up on this front room table and take over the TV until my show is off. And I'm going off. Because F. Dot hit me on the phone. She said, Staples, we want you to battle in Carolina. I said, what? Y'all want me to battle Swamp in Carolina? Nigga, I dropped the phone, flipped and kicked, kissed my chick, told her Dynasty. Genius line you up, and you love your bitch. And you love your bitch. If she was dead, boy, this shit would be better. And if it was love at first sight, I would have gave his world peace when he met her. I keep her Beretta. I keep her Beretta. And I step you with me. I keep her Beretta. You love your bitch? If she was dead, boy, this shit would be better. And if it was love at first sight, I would have gave his world.
Yo. Hey, I've been waiting a long time for this. Low-key, I'm kind of nervous. I brought condoms because my mama said that wearing a glove prevents babies if she's on the fertile side, but I also brought a Tommy gun. You know what other side you need gloves for, Bonnie? The hobby one. Did you take the time to look both ways before you decide to get on my nerves and breathe?
Chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah, chicken nuggets and cereal. Yeah.